Alright, I do one more, and then I got stuff I gotta do, so. Did you see Cal's, like, accuracy? Look at that, 101. Look at that, 106. It's crazy. This crit so high. God. Over half the time he crits. Love it. It's amazing. Alright, let's keep going. Nice save here? Probably not. Nope. I want to zoom out though, game. Give me a zoom out. See what we're dealing with here. Hey. Oh, they're there. And there's a skelly bro up by him. I grabbed the skelly bro that was over here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, I wonder what enemies we'll have now. Full enemies. Scale have? Yeah, he does. Weak to slash. Alright, we're just gonna guard while we build up another. Gotta build up my special here. Well, I'm pretty sure I could just smack him. This is a bit overkill when I hit Cal with my special. Did we just heal when she guarded? I don't understand why I'm healing when they're guarding. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't understand. How about you? Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. There they are. It's Azam and Lady Skadia. Hurry. What happened to them? This is what I was talking about when you failed the trees test. It must have taken a lot to knock them out like this. I'm sure they put up quite a fight. Oh no. What are we gonna do now? We'll probably have to fight them when they wake up. Better check on their airs, see if they're wounded. Alright, yeah, I guess. Wait, hold on, airs, please. What? Why not? Oh. What's wrong with you, Cal? Gotta help them. Fed, remember we had to fight each other before. Yeah, so? Well, I'm afraid we're gonna have to do the same thing here. We have to defeat them in order for them to regain consciousness. If we heal them now, I doubt we'll stand a chance. You know what I'm talking about, right, Finn? Yeah! Well, if you're right, we'd better be ready for a tough battle. Well, here they come. You don't want to fight us. I tried to talk to you, Miss Arya, but it was no use. Oh, Lur, so we really do have to fight each other. I'm afraid so, Miss Arya. Weapons ready. Before you stab two of your comrades who failed their judgment. Haunted by their wretched pasts, their guilt makes them seek redemption from their deeds. I noticed that they entered with the intention of seeking forgiveness and mercy. and to regain their honor. I don't see anything wrong with that. Forgiveness is exactly what someone should look for after they've done something wrong. Regaining one's honor never has the same meaning as defending one's land. For the purest purpose, it is never only about oneself. Their desire to be accepted again by their own kin and return to their home is unfortunately stronger than their will to save Legrand. The armaments must never be wielded by those who have failed to move on from their own pasts. Now it is your duty to grant them forgiveness and blah 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 blah. Alright, we can fight. Your disappointment in your mentor has led you to this trial where the truth will finally be revealed. Fatebounds, show Legrand your worth. Well, I'm sure if we... Who's weak to what? I can throw a rock at him. We might be able to take him out just by throwing a rock at him. Especially after the special. I bet I'll get lucky and get the... Well, there you go. Oh, so tanky. Oh, here comes the smashy smash. Ow. That one hurt. You still alive? You are. No, you're not, though. Level ups all around. Beautiful. I don't... Sure. Agility, right? Oh, she got 2. Yeah. Nice. Yay! So close! We're gonna be dumping luck, I guess. Oh, wait. No, agility. Yeah, we'll go back to agility. Damn, they were tough. Yeah, that was close. We almost lost. No, we didn't! Ugh. What happened? We're undergoing the trial of the tree. What happened to us? You failed. I understand. You failed and we had to beat the crap out of you. Please give me the reason that you have to make peace with your past. Can you move on from your past now? I've done a terrible thing. I just don't know how to forgive myself. Or she told us, she told us, grant you forgiveness and mercy. And would you do that? Would you forgive me? I'm not sure that I'm the person who should grant you. I destroyed your homeland. You've been stuck in Shapur. You wouldn't have been stuck in Shapur if I hadn't. Free your spirits from guilt, free your souls from the isolation of the past. What? Who said that? It's the tree. There can be no redemption without forgiveness. I feel like all those heads would be talking. Like, Pocahontas, you know? The tree in Pocahontas. There can be no redemption without forgiveness. Forgive yourselves and seek forgiveness from those whom you have deceived. For forgiveness is the only thing that can guide you to redemption. I forgive her, but I don't know if I can trust her. Sorry, I know it's not. Miss Arya, I know it's not easy, but we must our past. What? We must our past behind it. Put our past. What? Okay. Words. She lied to our faces. No, she didn't. She said the dragon burnt the thing down, and the dragon burnt the thing down. She was like, hey, let's go, like, stop these guys. We go to stop those guys. Dragon burns the thing down, and she's unable to help. And when you got there, she was like, hey, the dragon burnt the place down. Same thing. Yet she hath redeemed herself. For many years did she bear the true verses. Thy biggest mistake lies in how thou hast not been honest with them, how thou hidden the truth from them. As the mentor of the Fatebound, thou hast failed to earn their trust. And as an Aosis, thou hast failed to keep thy family together. Thou exposed them to doubt and left them disillusioned. Prove that thou art the rightful mentor of the Fatebound. The tree has spoken! My desk is glass, so I'm not going to be hitting my desk. I'm still finding it difficult to... You gave me a chance, Miss Arya, but why won't you do the same for Lady Scathia? You're different. You're a big lion, cuddly. When I get cold, I can just snuggle up next to you, be all warm, fluffy. There's no difference what I've done. Maybe even worse. I've killed so many people with my own hands, knowing full well what I did. Lady Scathia, on the other hand, she didn't wipe the cursed Norns out with her own hand, nor did she do it intentionally. Haven't we all made mistakes, and don't we all deserve forgiveness? Zarya, you need to see the bigger picture here. Lady Scathia didn't do what she did out of cruelty on the Cronway. She was... Zom, that's enough. Please, it's alright. Give her some time to process all of this. The past is gone! And what is beyond thy power to... And it is beyond thy power to change. Prove thyself once more. Ease their doubts. And they will have no reason to turn away. It is really up to them whether or not. It is really up to them now whether or not they accept me or not. Too many or nots in that sentence. You begin the trial as one, and you shall finish it as one. Thou shalt not be the one to decide thine own worth. The judgment must be left to the armament. Now the time has come for the Fatebound to summon the armament. Let the gale sail determine who is worthy. It will decide if thou art the rightful mentor of the rightful mentor of the Fatebound. Thou, as well as Lazarus, has bore the true verses as the seeds of thy redemption. Thou shalt seek forgiveness from thy company and redeem thyself completely. Okay, alright, I'll try. The time has come. Call forth the gale sail. She's singing and talking at the same time. Unless all the faces are singing. Let's go. If all the faces are singing. That'd be creepy. When the lands are stained with cold winter's rise, the chosen souls turn the blizzard to rain. The fated ones shall all meet their demise. And one of the faces grows little arms and starts playing a guitar. And the victor lets the sun rise again. Wow, 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 what's going on? Her spell, it worked. Is that a bow? Or was the last one's a bow, right? It worked, Lady Skathi is the true spellbearer. So this is a legendary armament. We are witnessing the artifact dated beyond man's earliest history. It's magnificent. Soon it will choose one of you. The Fatebound have come to claim the armament. Their duty hath called for the armament. I, the worship tree keeper of the gateless air, hereby call on the armament to seek the righteous one. Who's it going to? Yep, I kind of figured. The armament hath chosen its rightful wielder. It was a spear, after all. The armament just chose Lady Skathi. How is this possible? You are indeed full of surprises, Lady Skathi. Well, I've got to admit, I'm a little jelly. No, it must be a mistake. The armament should have chosen one of them instead of me. 'Tis not for thee to decide, thou shalt deny it. But why me? The armament hath chosen thee. Its choice is final and cannot be questioned. For the armament hath sensed your courage. Hadst thou not done this deed, the cursed Norns could not have. The cursed Nords could have done far worse. In thy youth, thou weren't the only one courageous enough to make such a decision, whether or not thou wert aware of the consequences. Such a decision can never be easy. Try method. Thou may have. Oh, thy method. Ugh. Thy method may have seemed cruel and evil to most people, but thou wert able to prevent fear from stopping thee. In order to protect the land and its people, thou didst dare to take the blame for the act upon thyself. Not many people would envy thee. And since then, thou hast never hesitated when thou wert instructed to guard Phineas and protect the Dathi tree. And again, thou didst not hesitate to undergo this judgment, knowing that thou mayest not survive. Thy family and thy company might find it hard to understand thee, to understand thy thoughts and thy actions. Now bear the armament and follow in the footsteps of the heroes. But wield it with great caution and use it only in times of need. Oh, do we get a new level? A new special? Maybe. It's all decided now. We don't have any reason to turn Lady Skathi away. You've been proven worthy, and I don't think we can doubt you anymore. We Fatebound can't continue our journey without the armament, so I guess we've got to stick together. Mr. Tree is right! We gotta listen to the tree and quit fighting each other and stuff. So you will forgive me, Eris? Phineas might be the Norm homeland, but as you know, it was never really my home. I shouldn't be angry about things that happened to Phineas in the past when I know so little about them. Thanks, Eris. Well, it's up to you, Arya. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me and allow me to continue this journey again? Yeah. Will you accept my apology? No, I need to apologize. I'm kind of a jerk. Yeah. I apologize. No, I apologize harder. Oh, Wyvern's Judgment. Nice. I'm assuming it's not an actual weapon here. Also 50. Nice. Now we pump strength. Yep. Now we're pumping strength. Wait. Why is that 42? Have I been leveling that on accident? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, when her strength has 45, she's just gonna learn a whole bunch of stuff. So that's except for the end one. We'll get there eventually, I guess. I don't know if her class changed. I'm gonna go with no. Oh, that's what I wanted to... No, she still has the Dragon Sphere. One of the armaments, a spear that never misses once wielded by Lugo, one of the heroes of Lair. Now it serves as pillar of equilibrium of the West. Alright. I feel like we should be able to use it as a weapon. Right? Is that it? Do I really slow trek out of here? I guess so. Oh. Oh boy, I should have saved. This lady Lucia, is she waiting for us? Lucia, we have to thank you for letting us take the trial. We have obtained the armament. Hand over the gate, Lucia. What do you mean? The armament has chosen its wielder, Lucia, you can't. It's not yours to take! Lucia, what's wrong with you? We've completed this trial. I have protected it for hundreds of years, no one is allowed to take it away from me. See, you've always respected the codes before, why are you doing this now? Thou hast no right to lecture me about code, thou hast broken nearly all of them. Lady Scathia, I don't think this is Lucia. She's been possessed. Possessed? You mean she failed the judgment? Most likely. Lady Scathia, I'm afraid confronting her is the only way out. No, I refuse to fight my own sister. Then thy only way to escape this place is to hand over the armament. The disillusioned heart has resulted in hatred. The vigilant heart hath lost its will to let go. 'Tis no mere selfishness, but the need to protect, that thy hath grown ravenous and become excessive. She guarded the tree and the armament within for so long. For a long time, eventually she has come to think of it as hers alone to possess. This possessiveness hath led her to insecurity and anxiety. The absence of her family hath driven her to treasure it above all other relationships. This behavior hath consumed her possessiveness, hath taken her over, and is growing stronger. She thinks we're stealing the armament from her. Lucia, you shouldn't think that the Gala Cell belongs to you alone. One thing is for sure, Lucia isn't going to listen to anything you have to say now. Fatebound, 'tis your duty to cleanse her... Fatebound, it is your duty to cleanse her stained heart. Then shall you complete the trial. Now, this is part of the trial. We can talk about this. Prepare thyselves! Alright. Please, no, I don't want to hurt you. Fatebounds, Joe Legrand, your wife. Cool. What are you weak to? Piercing Dark. Oh, I don't have a special with her. Oh, we'll just smack her. Oh, she blocks. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, she's feared. Sure. Sure. Oh, she auto-fears. Interesting. Alright. Oof. Yeah. A lot harder than I thought it would be. Well, at least we're guarding. Okay. Sure. I am. There it is. Damn. What are you weak to? This is probably gonna kill her, but, you know. That, oh. Omni Slash. You! Yes, that was the kill. Oof. Well, I mean, you can still technically attack, right? You cannot. I'ma just smack her. Yeah. There it is. Man, status elements are annoying in this game. We haven't really had to deal with much of them. I'm getting there. We'll get one of them out. And then we just gotta get N-Tub. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, he's gonna need that at some point. Hey, there you go. Are you alright, Lucia? Please answer me. Scathia. Why art thou? I'm sorry, Lucia, I had to do this. Did we just fight each other? But what just happened? You refused to give us the armament. Hath the armament chosen its wielder? Indeed it has. Yeah, your sister's the armament. How couldst thou? I really can't explain, it just happened. So it's thou I hast protected it for many decades. It is I hast protected it for many decades. The armament hath chosen its wielder. Its decision is final. Whose hands it should fall into is not thee to decide, for thou hast failed the judgment. Failed? But I'm not supposed to participate in the judgment. Thy sin hath brought this judgment upon thee. For a long time I have watched thee grow, and now I sense that thy devotion hath gone too far. Thou wert frightened when thy sister came to claim the armament. Thou wert frightened when the time came for thee to surrender the gay Lucia. Thy duty as protector was to preserve and protect the precious thing that thou hast guarded for so long. Thy judgment was intended to bring thee to understand that protection must not grow into false possession. Yup. 'Tis the gala sail, the spear of Lu. I am the direct descendant. If you're the direct descendant, then she's also the direct descendant. Yeah, exactly. That was broken all the rules! It's not fair! Now I see that Prime hath consumed thy mind. What scathed thee if she failed to perfect the Dothy tree? Why would the gala sail choose her? She may have failed the Dothy tree, but 'twas not by ignorance that she failed. She refused to stand still and risked her life to protect it. She may have failed, but she fought until she could fight no more. One should not judge others by looking at the results of their actions alone, for results are always unpredictable. One should judge others based on their will, on the purpose they pursue. But thou, Lucia, thou hast abandoned thy faith as though witnessed thy brethren killing each other, and yet thou refused to help them. Thou shalt remember the true purpose of Lu, thy forefather, Lug never intended to stay here and keep his blood pure, but rather to preserve and protect thy future. Thou bearest a great responsibility as the High Chancellor, the protector of Mirrors, protector of thine own kin. But thy pride hath exposed all that thou protectest to great danger, just as thy pride hath consumed thee, so hath it consumed thy people. Yeah, you stuck-up elves! Fatebound have come to claim the armament, and their duty hath called upon them to obtain it. Therefore, anyone who attempts to obstruct them is one who stands for the downfall of Legrand. I understand. I'm sorry. Yep. The judgment has reached its end. You shall continue your quest. Go now, Fatebound. Follow the path of heroes. Thanks, tree. Sister, kind of stuff. Forgive me. Yep. We fight, we cry, we make up. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Sitcom laughter. We're friends again. We can hug it out. That's fine, your the tree has granted forgiveness to us all, and you are no exception, Your Excellency. I know you are trying to protect Mirrors, Your Excellency. There's nothing to forgive. We're all a little messed up in the head. Well said, Eris. Man, Eris, pulling out clutch. She's the selfie of this team. Never forget our pasts. To be honest, your hospitality did leave something to be desired, Your Excellency. But I guess it was only because we couldn't really relate to all the pain you've been through. Aww. Thank you for your magnanimity, Fatebound. Now please follow me and let us talk in the palace. Let us not talk. Let us go hit the healing juice. Are we being thrown directly into another cutscene? Fatebound, I apologize for refusing to help you before, but please let me help you this time. You've helped us enough, Lucia. You allowed us to get what we needed, and yet thou facest thy challenges with aplomb. Thou hast always been eager to adventure. You think so too? Maybe that's why being the High Chancellor never really suited me. About that, I realized that nothing could have ever changed thy mind, sister. Yes, the chair doesn't really look that comfortable to me anyway, but you seem to be right at home. And you don't belong here, cretin. I think we're both where we need to be. You stay here and take care of Miras, and I'll carry out my duty out there. I understand. Good. Tell me, is there any way you could reconsider my request? I am not sure which request you are referring to. Please enlighten me. I want you and the rest of Miras to open yourselves to the other civilizations of Legrand. Now, we will... Cool. Can no longer ignore the world and blah 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 blah. Thanks. But now what? We need to go to the other trees, but we haven't decided which one to go to next. The other two trees are going... The other two trees are going to give us just as much trouble. What's the point deciding which one to hit up next? True, but it won't be an easy trip to Thortu. But the same goes journey to Mugna. But we have to decide which one to go to, so we don't waste any time. If you ask my opinion, Miss Arya, I would suggest heading back to Albion. Why do you think that would be the best course of action, Azam? The shortest route to the two remaining trees lies through Albion. But do we really need to go back there? I believe it's the quickest route to either destination. We could always sail around the continent. If we went by sea, we'd waste a lot of time. We should go by land. Yes, besides, I'm afraid that South Albion might be at risk right now. South Albion? But why? We found out the Attila is trying to find a way to get into Sisea, I think is what they said in the cutscene. And they're probably going to cross the south sometime soon. And the southern sun is something those northerners can never refuse. Northerners love them tans! Sitcom laughter. Bizarria, please. I really need to see how Dumbbell is faring so far. Dumbbell? No, we can't involve Dumbbell in this business. If Fandor fails to hold the pass, then Attila will set Dunville as their very first target. Oh, I feel like we're gonna have to do that weird checkerboard game thing again. It's pretty unlikely. Fandor has never failed to hold their line of defense. True, but Fandor never succeeded in conquering the pass either. Attila is known as the Avalanche Kingdom. They'd have no trouble fighting in the snow. Okay. We really can't say who will win the frontier now. At the very least, we need to know the situation here. Yes. The Dumvillians, because that's what we're calling them. The Dumvillians also have to know the situation. But what can we do to help them? We can't do this by ourselves. We need support, and that's why we need all of them to build a resistance in the south. Agreed. If we want to prevent Attila Alti. I'm gonna go. Yeah, we've gone this far. From getting to the south, we need to help Southerners defend their land. Do we have a plan for this? It's hard to say without understanding the situation there. We need to get more information. I see. Then to Dumpville we go. Okay, back to Dumpville it is. Fatebound, let me help. Nah, you're needed here. You can give us upgrade materials, though. That'd be cool. I cannot simply stand idly by. Your responsibilities are simply insurmountable. Nearest need you. Our people need you. Besides, I don't want to risk failing my family again. Just like how I failed father. I blamed thee back then, yes. But now I do not want thee to think. Please, you're the only family I've got, and I can't afford to lose you again. Remember that guy that we ran and healed and you freaked out about? What happened to him? And you remember that if Attila does actually find a way to get to Susia soon, Miris will need first to meet them in Dori. The Miris may not be fighters, but there won't be any quarter offered in the time of war, so please, you need to be there for them. Very well, I shall send some knights to guard Dori. Oh! I'll send a small detachment. It'll be fine. They can watch over Dori while I fight alongside the out there, sister. No. You can't. You gotta stay here. I don't have room in the party for you, lady. General. Oh, here he comes. There's still plenty of time, General. Please rest. Oh, hey, look, he got a portrait. Remember what they said about them tans. You cannot hold me. I must see her. Is that? Oh, look at him wondering. What in the name of Lur? What good fortune to finally be able to see you again, Lady Scathia. Latonia. Yes, Scathia. Who else? Haha. And it is truly thee, Lady Scathia. Thou hast returned. Yes, I've been away a long time. Take it easy. You've just recovered. It's okay. I am no longer a weakling. The weakling I once was, milady. I'm sure it's true, but I can see you're in pain right now. Bah! I'm in pain, yes, but thou hast no idea how badly I have wished to see you again, milady. This pain is nothing compared to the pain in my heart for thee. I'm adding words. How did I know you would so carelessly and foolishly take on Memoria back there? Haha, thou knowest me so well, milady. But knowest thou how badly I yearn to embrace thee right now? You should probably hold off for now. You're in enough pain as it is. Ho-ho! Embrace the lady. Wink. I suppose so. Sadly, I'm indebted. I am indeed in no state for that now. But I will do it later, of course. Yes, there will be plenty of time for that later. So why are you here? The Fatebound. Yep. The Fatebound. This is General Latonian? I don't know. The white-haired lady who leads the Fatebound is Arya. Pleased to meet you, General. The pleasure is all mine, milady. The black-haired lady is theirs. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, you're one of the last surviving pure Nords. May Lord bless thee, milady. Oh, thanks! Because you're one of the Fatebound. Of course, I doubt Lady Scathia would ever bring a cursed Nord here. You're right. How clever. This is Kale, and the blue... This is Kale, and that blue-haired dude, that's Finn. And this is Azam. Greetings. Yep, we have the armament. I told you I would need your help when I came back, but I ended up being the one to help you. I suppose 'tis our way. As squire knight, I watched thy back, and now 'tis thy turn to watch mine. Now that thou hast returned, I hope we can again be squire and knight, as in the days of yours. I'm sorry, Latonian, I can't stay here for long. I did not ask thee to stay, milady. I know thy duty, and mine is to join thee. I don't have any room in the party for you. I'll try to convince her. Your Excellency, I apologize for my apology accepted, General, but I hereby release thee from thy oath of service. Thou shalt receive no more orders from me. Lucia, please no, you've got to give him a chance. I know he can do better. Let me finish, sister. Your Excellency, my deepest apologies, but I am merely trying to... I know thy intention, General. My decision is final. I release thee from thy service to Muris, and now I hereby assign thee and thy unit to the rightful office that thou hast been demanding all along. But, Your Excellency, are ye saying that thy duty henceforth to protect mine own sister and the Fatebound with all thy strength? I don't need their protection. I just need materials. Thank you for protecting my sister with your life, General. But now you must rest. But I am as healthy as an ox, Your Excellency. I could leave forthwith. I insist to bed. Okay. For the rest, please continue tending to the General until he is fit as a fiddle. Fiddle? Fiddle? Fine. Alright. I liked mine better. Alright, General, let's go. Yep. Quit trying to seduce my lady. Are you sure about this? Thou dost not allow me to fight by your side, but thou shalt not refuse my aid this way. Antonio hath been thy squire all along, and he hath always been loyal to thee. I can hold on to him no more. Thank you, dear sister, but if I smell trouble, I shall send him back without hesitation. Have no worries, sister. The rest of my knights should suffice. You know each other so well, you will find no difficulties in working together. Where should I tell Latonian to meet thee? Tell him to meet me in Dunville. Of course. I'd like to spend more time here, but unfortunately, we have to get moving. And this cutscene's going on really long. And we're almost an hour into this thing. Please excuse me. I might be chunking off this whole cutscene as one episode. We will have met again for a short time after hundreds of years, and yet thou art in such a hurry. I do understand thy urgency, though. I'll come back home once this is all over. Frankly, I find that hard to believe that thou can't stay in one place for too long. I'm starting to think I'm too old for wandering around. Don't worry, when the time is right, I promise I'll come back for good. Shall remember that promise. Bye, sister. Godspeed, Fatebound. Holy crap! Wow. Alright. Well, next time.